What's going on, investors? My name is Emmanuel, and I really just want to put this company on your radar because it is, in my opinion, the best US and UK stock combined. I know it sounds crazy, but I will explain as the video goes on. But it's definitely a stock that you need to have on your watch list. This company is called Argo Blockchain, and in this video, I will run through the company profile of Argo. Then I'll break down the recent catalyst that was announced, which had a positive impact on this stock, and I believe could continue to have a positive impact on the stock in the long term. I will also identify who one of their main competitors are, and they're based in the US. And lastly, I will tell you whether I still think it's a buy. Now, I alerted all my elite Discord members of this stock on Monday morning. It was literally first thing Monday morning. I woke everyone up with an alert and I said, morning everyone, I know it's still early, but the early bird catches the worm. I am looking at Argo Blockchain PLC, ticker symbols ARB, who are a UK-based crypto miner that's currently undervalued in comparison to its US counterparts, such as ticker symbol RIOT, and we'll go into that later. They actually produce higher revenue than RIOT, which at that time of the notification, it was at $16, whereas ARB at the time was around 40p. ARB have also applied to list on the OTC exchange, which will drum up even more interest from US investors. I am trying to get in now at a startup position, only 25% of my intended budget at 40p, and add on dips in the low 30p. So again, this is me trying to make an order on Trading 212. This will diversify my growth portfolio. I already own Bitcoin, but having a solid miner in my growth portfolio with great upside potential wouldn't hurt. And then I managed to eventually get filled at 38p a share. Now, since Monday, my position is now up well over 100% in just 2 days, which is insane. But what's even more incredible are all of my Discord members who bought in with me on Monday morning. And we have a channel in my Discord which is called the Wall of Gains. And it's pretty much a channel where members can post screenshots of their profits just for inspiration. And as you can see, LaRusso was up over 100%. Bavik was up over 100%. Our designated Discord wizard, he also got in on the action and he's up 99%. You know, and many, many more. Even just Charlie, he's up 88%. But the main thing is that we are all eating. So if you want to keep up to date with all the new positions that I take during the week, and if you want to be alerted as to what I'm buying and selling, then you need to become an elite member of my Discord group through Patreon, and the link is in the description below. I want to see you on the Wall of Gains as well, so don't forget to definitely check out that link if you are interested. But don't forget to smash that like button. It lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with all the stocks that I am buying, selling, and all the stocks that are on my watch list. So with that said, let's jump into the video. So Argo Blockchain are essentially, they're in the crypto asset mining service space, and they pretty much act as a global center that provides a platform for mining of the leading cryptocurrencies. So, you know, your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, essentially your household crypto names, from what I gather. But they provide their mining services for platforms for the large institutional sectors across the world. Now, they used to be called Gold Sun Blockchain Limited, but they changed their name to Argo Blockchain in 2017. Now, admittedly, I am not a crypto expert, okay? I do own Bitcoin, and honestly, I started buying simply because big money started buying, all right? I bought my first set of Bitcoin when I saw the announcement that Jack Dorsey's Square started buying Bitcoin. And that's me being completely honest with you. So I am not an expert at all. And if you've been following Bitcoin recently, it was pretty much a great decision to buy back then when I did. Now, again, I am not a crypto mining expert either. But from what I've read, it can be a complicated process. It uses up a lot of energy, which can also be very expensive. And the whole process takes a lot of time. However, the official definition of crypto mining is a process in which transactions for various forms of cryptocurrency are verified and added to the blockchain digital ledger. All right, so now we have an understanding of what Argo do. What was the catalyst that impacted the share price? So the main catalyst was Argo Blockchain soars as it applies for listing on US OTC QB venture market. If the application is successful, the shares will carry the ticket ARBKF Argo said the move would make the cryptocurrency miners' shares more widely available to the North American investors and would have no impact on trading in the shares on London's main market. We want to make Argo available to US markets in order to gain access to a broader investor base and enhance our visibility in North America. We are already trading under OTC PK, and we anticipate a full OTC listing with wider investor reach in the coming days. And it finishes off by saying shares in Argo was one of the top risers in London, soaring 84% to 35p. Now, this was incredible news for the company. Opening up its business to a much larger number of investors only spells fantastic news, in my opinion, and that was the basis for our buy thesis in our Discord. And in fact, the application has now been granted, and Argo blockchain is now listed on the OTC market, and the ticker symbol is ARBKF for my US audience. Now, Argo's biggest competitor within this space is a company called Riot Blockchain Inc. Ticker symbol is RIOT, and this company currently trades on the Nasdaq at roughly between $19 to $20 a share. Now, interestingly, when you compare the top line of both of these companies from last year, Riot generated $6.8 million, while Argo generated £5.68 million. Now, when you convert that to dollars, at the current Forex exchange, as of the time of recording this video, that's $7.78 million. So Argo are generating slightly higher revenue than Riot. And this, coupled with the fact that Bitcoin has been setting all-time highs, I think will convince more investors to start picking up more shares of the likes of Argo, who are again generating more revenue than Riot. And it seems to be a much safer crypto play. And this is why the share price has been rising massively over the last 2 days. Now, with all that said, is it too late to buy Argo right now? And I think the answer to that question directly correlates with whether you think the cost of Bitcoin will continue on higher. You know, you have the likes of Cathie Woods, who has price targets for Bitcoin set at $400,000 to $500,000, and you have the likes of JP Morgan, who came out recently and said that Bitcoin at $146,000 is definitely a possibility. So people who are a lot smarter than I am are extremely bullish on Bitcoin. So it would be almost insane to think otherwise. Or maybe they're all wrong, which again is also a possibility. So if you are a long-term bull on Bitcoin, then Argo is absolutely a steal at these prices, especially when you compare it to its competitors. But if you're not bullish on Bitcoin, then perhaps maybe Argo isn't a buy. All right. But let me know in the comment section what you do decide or what you think about Argo. But with all that said, please make sure that you do your own due diligence before you decide to invest in any stock or in any company. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, so please view my content as purely educational and not investing advice. If you do want to learn about investing in stocks, there are some useful links in the description below. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more content from me. I want to see you in the wall of gains, so make sure you join my Discord group. Link is in the description below as well via Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.